So, if you want to return a particular object, then you require the special method called underscore underscore str. So this method is using to return the object. So if I want to know about the student details, so then simply we call s. If I call s, then automatically it displays. So printf s, it is going to display. So it is displaying 101 Ramu 450. If you want to display message, you can display here. So for example, student roll number is, okay, name is, and marks are. So like that you can define it. We'll get student roll number is 101, name is Ramu, and marks are 450. So comma or hyphen, you can use it. So student roll number is 101, comma, name is Ramu, and marks are 450. So whatever the object, whatever the way you want to display, you can display. And already in earlier classes we discussed about dot format method. So if you want to send the string in a some particular format, you go with dot format method. Okay. At the time of discussing print, we discussed regarding this one. So this is a way of returning an object. If you want to return the object, then with the help of this one, we can return. And this type of method, we call it as a special method, underscore underscore str. It is one type of special method. init is also one type of special method. So, and it is a constructor also. When it comes to init, sorry, str, what it is doing is, it is converting the object into string. It is converting the object into string. So when you are converting, means print s, it is taking. So when we call this one, automatically this underscore underscore str method will call, and there it is performing the given process. Here what I am doing is just iterate. It is returning the string which contains student roll number, so name and address, so marks. So self indicates an existing object. So when you observe here, so every object, every student is having its own so for every object you require self. It is not for only one. For everything you require self. So now I have designed one student object. So I designed some student object. It contains roll number. So name and marks. So this is the main class object. When you designed any object, so that object will maintain one copy, same roll number, name and marks. If you design one more object like S2, it is also contain roll number, name, marks. Here, when you observe that, if you go with some more, means S3, there also we may contain same roll number, name, marks. When you go for S4, there also we contain roll number, name, marks. Here, to differentiate these are roll numbers, so which belongs to which object? So we defined self. Self indicates it's me, it's my roll number, it's my name, it's my marks. Which marks? If you are working with S1, S1 is saying that it is my roll number. If you are working with S2, S2 is saying that it is my roll number. When you are working with S3, it is saying that my roll number. So when you are saying for S4, it is saying that it is my roll number. So to differentiate which roll number, we go with self. Self indicates it's my. The existing object. We call it as a existing object. So here, when I'm working with S, when we called self, it is for existing object of S. When you are working with S1, some roll number, some name, some marks. So when you are working with S1, so S1 is saying that it is my. So self indicates it is related to S1. So when you are working with S, yes, it is saying that self indicates yes. So to differentiate the objects, then we go with self. If you didn't mention self, so they will make error. The must and should mention self. For example, instead of roll number, I am taking RNO. Instead of S name, I am taking name. So I am taking M. We will try without using self. Is there any possibility? So I'm going to execute. Sorry, name. ROLNO. So here it is getting problem. So we'll go with self. I will check it. S name is not defined. S name is there, but it's saying that not defined. I will go with self. Now check. Name marks is not defined. So I will go with self. So self is compulsory. Now I'm getting what I'm getting zeros. Why? Because when I define roll number, S name, marks, it is not related to a particular object. Where the data, no, the variables or the properties which are defined is not related to a particular object. So I initialize roll number, name, marks. So similarly, I'm getting same. I'm getting. For example, here if I initialize roll number some 101, just observe the output. I'm going to execute. What I'm getting 101. So these indicates the global. It is common for all objects. So if you want to define something common to all objects, then you without self you go. Okay. So but if it's related to a particular object, compulsorily you work with self. Similarly, if I work I'm having some 100. It is saying 100, name nothing, marks 0. If I work with self, simply I'm doing self. So it indicates it is related to this particular object. Just observe the output. Roll number is 101, name is Ramu, marks 450. So even though I'm having roll number 100, it is not taking. Okay. So this is indication of self. Self indicates it's my object. It's my object. So for every object, it is differentiated. So if I go with S1, If I go with S1, S1 is also having its own object. Okay. So for that, it is having separate copy. Roll number 1 or 2, name Shiva, marks 460. So hope you understood the uses of self. So if you want to define to particular object, then you must and shouldly define self. So if I didn't define self, it indicates global. For all, it will maintain. But self is compulsory. For differentiate an object, self is compulsory. For example, this may contain some 101. This may contain some 102. This may contain 103. This may contain 104. So when you call with S1, it is taking 101. When you call with S2, it is taking 102. When you call with S3, it is taking 103. S4, 104. Like that, we are using. So self indicates differentiation for every object. And this is compulsory. And we checked whether is it compulsory or not. It is showing it is compulsory. If it didn't mention, it will take global object. It will take global. So common data only it will consider. It is not considering existing data. So I checked with object S. Even though I sent 101 Ramu 450, it is taking only common data. So I kept 101 for roll number, remaining I kept blank. So it is showing blank only. Okay. So this is about class concept. So have any doubts? Any doubts is there? So here in afternoon session, we discuss about remaining topics of class, means polymorphism, inheritance is there. So these all things will take. So yes, when you're at the time of practicing, if you're getting an error, please keep it in WhatsApp group and I will rectify it and I will send back to you. So as this the code, whatever the code you got and the error also, both if you keep, then immediately I will respond and I will check it. What are the mistakes you did? I will give it to you. So if you are working with QPython, you keep mention that one. So take screenshot of your program, what you did, and error also. So it is not mistaken by software; it is mistake by us only. So you may miss some indentation or else some errors. If you send the screenshot, then I will explain it. So keep it in WhatsApp group. Or else you can send it to me also directly to my number. I will check it and I will solve the issue. The practice is more important and practice, practice, practice. And when you're going to practice on particular topic, please Google it. What are the disadvantages you are having? And in-depth problems also there may be. So which we can't discuss in our classes. Why? Because based on experience and based on the questions raised. So if you go with interview, so one type of interviewer will ask one type of questions. Another person may ask another type of questions. So if you do practice, then you can get more errors and you will try to rectify that one. And Google it. What are the in detailed information you can find for everything. So if you are getting any problem at the time of practice, send to me through WhatsApp along your program screenshot and the error screenshot also. So I will check it and I will rectify it. Still any doubts? Okay, shall I conclude the session? So in the evening session, we'll discuss about more on object-oriented technology. So by tomorrow, object-oriented technology we can wind up, and then after, so remaining topics, some small topics are there. We'll go through on 1 or 2 days, and we'll wind up the session. Okay, thank you.